what's fascinating is that I don't know if this Colorado mystique is going to stay for as long as Dion's there. It's fading a little bit because obviously things are exciting at the beginning, but they are still maintaining this presence in the conference where the top 10 TV rated games in the Big 12 were still Colorado games last year by a huge margin.
Yep.
Do you think that's good for the conference to have one guy kind of dominate, not on the field, but dominate the attention?
Honestly, Mark, I don't think it can hurt right now because the Big 12 needs something to bring attention to the league. You know, it's a great league. It's a fun league, a very balanced league you talked about earlier. But we don't have that big brand. We don't have that, you know, even at the ACC, they at least have, you know, ACC might have some problems, but they at least have Florida State. They at least have Clemson. They at least have Miami. You've got 3 really high caliber brands that are going to bring 2+ million viewers a week, if not more. The Big 12 really doesn't have a team or a brand that brings that type of viewing power, so to speak. So it's good to have it. I mean, anytime you can get eyeballs on your league now, like you said, the mystique's going to wear off. The excitement's going to wear off over time. But man, strike while the iron's hot and take advantage of it, man. Now it's probably not going to help you a ton of long term because he's not going to be there forever. But again, anything that can bring attention to the Big 12, in my opinion, especially, you know, Brett Yormark's a branding guy. It's kind of what he's known for. So I'm sure he loves it. But
yeah. And Yormark was going to be the next guy I was going to bring up.
Yeah.
Are you happy with him and the job that he's done?
I think so. I haven't agreed with everything he's done, but I think overall, I mean, you know, he was able to get the TV deal done before the Pac-12, which ultimately probably led to their collapse. You know, that could have been the Big 12. You know, that could have happened to them had they not gotten the deal when they did. Yeah, he may have left some money on the table, but they were able to solidify a place, you know, in college athletics, you know. So you got to applaud him for that. You know, he's thinking outside the box, you know, Big 12 Pro Day, just other things he's trying, you know, partnership with the WWE that some people think silly, but again, he's just trying to find ways to get people's eyeballs on the Big 12, you know, because they need that. They need that attention. They need the brand notoriety. And hopefully, if somebody comes and turns the Big 12 on because a WWE superstar is going to be on there, maybe they'll stick around and watch the game. You know, that's what you got to hope for anyway. So, yeah, I mean, the Big 12 is not in a position to where they can do the same thing everybody else is doing, so they've got to think outside the box, and I think he's a guy who can do that.